morning, good morning, good morning. I am so thrilled to be before you once again on this day. Remember, if this video speaks to you in any kind of way, feel free to like, comment, and share. This is Empowerment365 with Jamarr Williams. I am your host, Jamarr, with 2 R's Williams, and I am so glad to be able to bring you your daily dose of motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. Without further ado, let's get started. Today is Thursday, October 1st, 2020, and today's quote is, "No matter how small it seems now, I will dream big and work day by day at making my dream a reality, even if it means I must start off small." I will say that once again. No matter how small it seems now, I will dream big and work day by day at making my dream a reality, even if it means I must start off small. So this topic today is all about your dreams, your passion. They are big dreams. Your vision, it is a big dream. It is all about dreaming and getting to where you want to be. All right. First and foremost, all right. When it comes to dreaming itself, some of us have literally forgotten how to dream. We have lost what we call that innocence to be whatever we want. You remember when you were a child, we used to want to be, we used to see the world and we used to see how big we can be, how great we can become. We used to be told by our teachers, our mothers and fathers, we used to be told because we were such an innocent child that we could be anything that we want to be. But somehow throughout the transition from adolescence to adulthood, we have forgotten how to dream. I want to throw that out there. As adults, we get into the working lifestyle. We get into all of these different responsibilities. We have families, and sometimes we feel as if those are obstacles to keeping our dreams from becoming realities. I come to let you know that those are not obstacles. They are just barriers to overcome. They are just challenges to overcome. They are just something that have been added to your list of everyday life, but it doesn't mean that the dream is still not capable of becoming real. All right. The second point I'm going to make as far as dreaming is concerned, all right, I want to talk about toxic people. All right. There are dream killers out there. All right. When it comes to dream killers, you have to be aware of who the dream killers are. And when it comes to the dream killers, the first person I want us to be able to acknowledge and confront when it comes to the dream killers is ourselves. Are we constantly going about saying to ourselves, I'll never make it, I'll probably never get there, oh, that dream died a long time ago? Are you being the first and foremost at the forefront of the army of naysayers, of the army of soothsayers, of the are you at the forefront? Are you being the general of that army to say, no, you cannot do it, all right? Confront yourself first and then start confronting others, all right? But when it comes to toxic dream killers, I charge you, hey, stop hanging around toxic people. Stop hanging around people that are going to kill your dreams. Stop hanging around people that simply don't believe in your vision, your passions. Push yourself and surround yourself with people that are going to help push you as well, all right? All right, guys, it's okay to dream. All right, I just want to throw that out there once again. To have that innocence of a child, it is okay to dream. It is okay to want better. It is okay to want greater. When it comes to dreaming itself, a lot of us will think the materialistic part of things. All right. We would think we want the bigger house. We want the bigger cars. We want bigger this. We want bigger that. We want to be able to have more money in our banks. Hey, that's all fine and well. Don't get me wrong. Those things are nice to have. But when it comes to dreaming itself, I am more so speaking about the greater purpose that is on the inside of us, that very passion that lives at the core of us. We live it, we breathe it, we want to fulfill it. So that greater purpose, that greater level of fulfillment, that is what I mean when it comes to dreaming. Look at what it is that you are purposed to do, that you are so passionate about, and literally push and go for it. All right. All right. Living versus existing. We have all probably heard the saying, all right, some of us are living, and then there are a lot of us that are simply just existing. When you are dreaming, that is a part of living. Even if the dream isn't a reality just yet, even if you're starting off small, that is a part of living. Existing means you're waking up every morning, you're going through the motion of going to work. Some of us aren't even happy where we work. We're going through the motion of going to work. We come home, we pay the bills, we clean up the house, and we feel as if we are not getting anything greater in life. Guys, once again, I got to go back to my original quote from the beginning of this video. It is okay to dream. And part of living versus existing is starting with a dream on how you're going to go about living out your purpose, living out your next your next step to an ultimate level of fulfillment. Living versus existing. I do charge you to live today, all right? I'm going to end this with a story, guys, all right? I'm going to name some big name companies, all right? Google, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Disney, HP, Hewlett Packard. All right, I'll name those again. Google, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Disney, and HP. I'll say it one more time. Google, Apple, Amazon, Disney, Microsoft, and HP. Guess what? These are all big name companies worth billions upon billions of dollars. Their names ring across the world. They all have one thing in common. You want to guess what that is? They all started in a garage. That's right. They started in a garage, an actual garage that was attached to someone's home. Some of these companies, they rented out space from their landlord. But they started in a garage. I'll name those companies again: Google, Apple, HP, Disney, Amazon, and Microsoft. They all started in a garage. And all they simply had was a vision. It was small, but they had a vision. They started off in a very small headquarters, but they worked day by day because they believed in dreaming big. I wanted to point that out to you today. The people that founded these big name companies, they started off in a garage. Steve Jobs, he started off in a garage. Bill Gates, he started off in a garage. The people that found Google, they actually rented out a garage for $1,700 a month, from the lady that actually is in charge of YouTube, which Google now also owns. All right. So these companies, these billion that are worth billions upon billions of dollars, they started off in a simple garage, guys. They started off with a dream. They started off with a passion. They started off with a purpose. They started off and they listened to what was at the core of what they knew they could accomplish in this world, and they went for it, guys. You can do the same. So I charge you today to keep dreaming big. And if you have forgotten how to dream big, start dreaming big again. And if you have to start off small, you hold on to that big vision, you hold on to that big passion, you hold on to that big purpose, and you go after it. This has been Empowerment 365 with Jamarr Williams. I am your host, Jamarr, with two R's, signing off.